Hello Chiefs, and welcome back to the Blueprint YouTube channel. So in the base building meta currently, ring bases are very popular. This is because they're very annoying to attack and can make a lot of people trip up with the town hall in the middle, causing some 1-stars. So today we'll be looking at the best way to handle these attacks. We'll be looking at some replays from the past pre-qualifier that happened this weekend. So the most popular way to actually attack these bases is with Pekka Smash and Super Wizards. Normally on these attacks you'd see the Queen coming in, and then you'd see a Blimp somewhere to set a funnel, lower a CC, kill some defenses, and then you'd see the Smash coming. So here we have Wei. He was the world champion with Nova in 2019, now playing for Darkest Muzan, and he's coming in with the attack as we see. So he does come in with the early Blimp. This is to kill the Eagle, kill the Grand Warden, pull the CC, gets a scatter. That value for a Blimp is actually very amazing. For only a Rage, that's pretty crazy value. So normally you do just start the Queen in the middle and let her pick a side. Because it's just that most of these ring bases are symmetrical, it's pretty easy to just let her pick a side, and then you just start your smash from that side. As you can see, he came in with wall breaks. This is so he can send his king and his flanking, and then he can send his main smash in, which is the Pekkas and the Super Wizards. He actually has a golem here, which is interesting to see. I don't really see many people use a golem. I'm not too sure why they do, because it doesn't actually tank much, because the Pekkas actually get ahead some of the time. So on this attack the Pekkas are actually walking, and the Queen's lost her healers, so it's just the Queen with a golem going into, oh, the King has joined back in, which probably kind of saved the hit if anything, because otherwise you have a naked Queen in the core, and the way to make this attack work is you have to clear the core, and then you send your RC in, as you've done here, and the RC just clears the rest of the base, because she's got tanking and she's got spells which make it possible, because most of the time most of the DPS like the expos, the scatters are in the core, so if your kill squad takes them out, the RC doesn't really have much to deal with. And on the outer edges the defenses are spread, so the RC handles them like 1 or 2 most at a time, which is fine for the RC. So as you can see, his flank is still going strong, the Super Wizard is still alive, and this base is crushed. He probably could have swagged the RC ability, but time is a big factor in these wars, so he obviously used it to speed up, but damn, that base is completely gone. So you can see how effective it is on the right bases. Here we have Tai, another player of Darkest Muzan coming in, and he's coming in with pretty much the same army. He currently has a log launcher selected, and he's actually starting off with the Warden, so you can either choose whether to start with the Warden or the Queen. It depends what kind of funnel you want and how you're smashing into the base, but I'm guessing he's using the Warden here because he wants to grab this air defense behind the walls. Unfortunately the Queen wouldn't reach that, so he's obviously using the Warden, and the Warden actually sets a pretty nice funnel. His Warden is actually going that way though, so it'll be interesting if he waits for the Warden to get the air defense or not. But it seems like this is a different style of hit. Oh, he jumped there. Maybe he's coming with his smash into the Eagle and wants his troops to path upwards. So here he is coming in with the King. It's very important to have witches with the King, otherwise the flank can be pretty weak with just the King on his own, and you definitely need a strong flank on these hits. Oh, he's actually coming in with the log launcher behind the flank. This is interesting to see. I guess it does make a deeper funnel, but apart from that I'm not too sure what it does. It does open the walls for the flanking troops as well, which means they can get even more value. It'd be cool to see what he has coming out of the log launcher, maybe more witches, but I'm not too sure. So I guess he placed that jump because he wanted the troops to path around the town hall and not path through the town hall bomb, which is pretty smart to see, and that is actually a pretty hard jump to actually pull off. He actually has Yetis coming in, which will be OP because the Yeti mites will take out these defenses on the flank and it just acts as cleanup, and once again there's no base left. He's actually got a rage for the RC, which is pretty cool because it helps it that RC gets through this single, which is really the only defense left that could have killed her. And now the RC can work along with the flank, and she just goes unhit by anything and takes out the whole base. Once again, probably could swag RC ability, you can swag Queen ability, base is crushed. So if you know how to do this attack well, the ring bases just don't stand a chance, because you completely overwhelm the base both through the core and on the flank. But timing is very important because you don't want one group moving ahead of the other, because you want them moving along at the same time, which is what makes them equally as strong. So now we have Milanello coming in, and he's the player for Godliness. It is supposedly the Dance second team, but they're pretty much their own team now. If anything, they might be stronger than the Dance main team. So he's actually coming with the Blimp first. This is really good value for a Blimp. He got 2 Expos, a multi I think it was, and a couple Teslas, which is really nice. And look at that funnel he set for his main part of the attack. This was actually a lurable CC, which is interesting to see because he's lured the whole CC and take it out of range of pretty much everything, so which makes it very easy. The poison pretty much kills most of it, so that was a very interesting CC by Agent. Maybe they were trying to defend some other sort of attack. But as you can see, the Blimp made a funnel so that the Queen only has one wave to path, which is up through the base. So I don't know if he's gonna do a Queen charge with Pekka's Mass flanking, which you can see sometimes, which can be strong on the right bases. It just depends what's in the core of the base, because you want to avoid that Town Hall poison at all costs, because that can really kill hits. So he's actually coming in with Pekka Smash here. He's still got 2 more wall breakers, so I wonder if he's going to wall break in to this compartment or not. Maybe he's just going to jump straight over because the Pekka's actually pathed in. Not sure if that was planned or not, but it's working out well for him. So let's see how the Town Hall poison actually affects the Pekkas. The King and RC and the flank are getting, because of all these open walls, they're getting so much value. So the open walls are very easy to abuse with this attack because the flank just keeps going on, and especially on ring bases where there's no walls to slow the troops down, they just keep going and going. The Pekka just survive through everything. It's crazy. It is important to get that healer transfer though, otherwise they do die. But once again, the RC doesn't really have anything to get through. The heroes are what make this attack so strong, and the Pekkas and the Super Wizards and the Witches are essentially just tanks for them all, because the heroes are the best troops in the game. Once again, probably could have swagged RC ability, but as you can see, he timed every part of it so well, and that is what's so important about the hit. If you time it badly, things just go wrong. Troops end up places they shouldn't, and it just doesn't go well. So we got one more hit for you, another ring base. As we can see, Space Station are on a lot of ring bases. Maybe that was their downfall, because now people have learnt how to hit them. Before, people struggled on them, but the meta has been set for a while now, so ring bases aren't as popular anymore, but they are still popular. You guys might see them in your wars, so it's good to learn this attack. So this time we see them coming in with a Warden walking in. Again, we see a Golem coming in. This one kind of makes sense because it's actually tanking a lot of defenses and not going too far in front, so that really does make sense. And now he's just coming in with Smash. He's actually used a Siege Barrack, which we haven't seen yet. Most of the time we see people blimping early or blimping the Town Hall. And his flank doesn't actually look that strong right now, but a lot of the wizards from the Siege Barracks and Super Wizards actually walked into that channel, which actually works out pretty well for him, because it keeps his main group in the core, because they're clearing out that channel and the adjacent channel. So it looks like pretty much everything apart from the Pekkas avoided the poison, but you can see how quick those Pekkas are dying. So it is important to plan out well how you're going to do it. On this base it kind of made sense because you can reach pretty much everything from the core, especially the most key defenses. So as I always say, the RC is like the vital part of this hit because she just clears everything that's left, and when the kill squad clears the whole core, there's nothing left for the RC to get through. This base is completely gone once again. This can swag RC ability. So as you can see, this is the best way to deal with ring bases. It's very reliable, and there's a lot of room for error in this because it is essentially a spam attack, but there is some skill to it. So you guys should definitely practice and let us know how it goes. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.